Hello, dear fellow teachers. My name is Kurt. 我是伟成. Thanks for being here online, and I would like to share what I've been doing for my theme one in my freshman's English class with everyone. So let me get started. According to the Language Center, the students are required to make a touring video of the favorite spot on campuses for 6 minutes in a group of 2 to 3 people. And I guess for some teachers, somehow may start struggling on the lesson plans without any textbooks the night before. So, yeah, same to me. And I struggle a lot as well. And tried to fit myself into those freshmen' shoes, thinking of how to introduce the campus through word of mouth or any possible ways. As for me, I would check on the Google review first if I'm going to visit a new sightseeing spot, just like everyone, right? So I like my students to show their opinions in the review of NPTU spots, which have been marked as a location on the Google map first. So that's why I gave them the first lesson of how to write reviews and the rank on Google Map. So as you can see, this is the map of Pingshan campus. And in echo with the marketing strategy, I also explained how Google reviews play an important role to local business, the rule of giving reviews, and how to leave online reviews. So this is the rule of giving reviews. I told them that you can't submit an anonymous review, also sort of things like that. And also this is the way to leave a Google review on cell phone. Believe me, most of them didn't do this before. They were not experienced of giving Google reviews on their cell phones with their cell phones. So I think this is a good time to teach them and give them some opportunities to experience. And then after introduction of the Google Maps function, then I started to give them 3 group tasks. First one is to create a location icon on Pingshan campus. And the second one is to write a review within 50 words and upload a photo of the place. And then the third one is to write a review within 50 words for existing spot and upload a photo of the location. So there were 3 tasks for them to do for the first week. So as you can see on this page, one of the group depth ranking on the spot, which is 下午美课休闲创意园区, yeah, and also they left a review and ranked the place. Also, they uploaded some photos of the location. And then this is the place. This is also the review of the group. And this is from other group. Have you noticed there is an angel on airflow? When you go past by the big pound, the lotus pound, have you noticed this installation art? Yeah. So this group was talking about it. And one group rated and reviewed the roundabout when we enter the campus, as well as the general education center. So when they come back from outside, each group had to make a copy of what they reviews on the Google map so that I could trace on the Google map about their reviews to see if they really leave a review or not. And as you can see, this is their handwriting um, as a group. So after that, before they go home, I told them to do some learning reflections in order to recap the whole activity on that day. So the first question I asked was to list 5 words they have learned. So as you can see, one of them even mentioned iguana, and maybe like quack, tranquil. Yeah, those are really the words they were learning from the adventure of the campus. So I guess they must have learned some new words for the from the like trip outside the campus. And for the second question, which I think might be the most influential one to them because they could relate their learning based on writing the production in terms of diary mode. So I could clearly get to know how they acquire the curriculum design from those little demons. On the other hand, you can tell they'll have different reflections, like number 11. Let's take a look here. I learned how to cooperate with others, and it's so fun. Yeah. So not only get to know the whole campus, but also they learn how to cooperate with their group members. And so strategically, I added, if not, what's your plan for the weekend? Oh no, that is for the question number 3. Strategically, I added, if not, what's your plan for this weekend? So the answer might be vary. Instead of saying no, I don't have any plans for the weekends for learning English. So please take a look at the reviews here. So one of them talk about they play computer. They are going to play. He's going to play computer games. Fun day. See, this is quite the the answer that the teacher wants. And also, some might watch Netflix videos, and you can see this one. Not yet. Recently, I found a nice song. I like it very much. I plan to learn how to play that song with the guitar. And the last person said, I want to increase my vocabulary by memorizing words first and then learn the grammar part once I understand the meaning of the words. Yeah, so maybe they have some plans after this class to learn English. So I think this is a good way. And then the next question would be how like anything you want to talk to teachers. So here is the space for them to say something to me, no matter it's related to the class or not. Sometimes I got very interesting answers, like, can I delete the review now? Yeah, so you know, kids, they're just kids. So there are so many unexpected answers. And next, the last question is, of course, I would ask their total time on fun day so far. So as you can see, on February 22nd, very few of them started to like view the website, spend time on the website. But a week before today, last week, their minutes has become more and more. Some even almost got 600 minutes. Yeah, so it could be a monitoring like system for teachers to like tell them to not to forget doing the fun day learning project. Okay. Yeah. So. The second way I will move to move on to the shooting video instruction. So according to the video they made from last semester, I think it was kind of disaster. So I decided to give the students some authentic instructions on the videos, video making and editing. So as you can see, these are my requirement to the video. 3 to 5 minutes with English subtitles and 1 to 3 spots on our campus. And also, I want them to show their creativity, not to avoid some commonplaces. So, surprisingly, I try to look for some example videos on YouTube, and I found this girl who is still the senior at our school. So then I left a message at her video comments asking her if it's possible for her to have a short talk for my class. Yeah, this is the one. She is attending 幼教系, okay? And then I succeed. I got in touch with her, and then she was willing to come to my class to have a short lesson for the video editing. So she talked about a lot of background knowledge as a YouTuber beginner, and including scenarios planning, shooting skills, editing, demos, etc. I guess my students and I had gained a lot. So here you can take a look. This is the video that she was talking about how to plan first. And most of them are, really paying attention to the school system. And then she also talked about the software, the editing software, Power Director. There are some tricks and some like editing skills that the student can use when they are doing the post production. And of course, I had a learning reflection on that day. I would like them to talk about their learning reflection on that day. So as you can see, the first student said, I learned a lot about making video today, including post production, how to shoot. The senior sister is very enthusiastic to help us. I think her video is also very good. I hope I can be as good as her. See, through this kind of reflection, you can also understand what the student think after having this kind of class to them, and then you will feel kind of relieved if you got this sort of answers. And here are some examples of their
There
videos.
is a square in the middle of the UU building. There are some benches students will sit here to rest in their spare time. There is an installation up in the middle. And there are also some places which help add some natural atmosphere to this area. This is the library.
And maybe this one, you can also take a look.
Today we are going to introduce the student segment, and it is under NPTU induction. Let's go. Here are your information in front of this. Hey, look, there's a guy next over there. Hey, no, okay.
And this guy is currently joining the dancing club. So understanding to explore. So this group,
Okay.
we're trying to introduce the activity center.
B1 is our forum. You can
Okay.
play pool with your classmates or friends.
Okay, please
And
tell me what you have learned from topic one.
I learned how to
after
choose the
they've
content
done
of the film to
their
attract the
videos, I
attention
ask them
to the
questions
audience
about
and
like
how
what
to
do you have learned from
humorous
the
the
theme
less
one.
efficiency.
How about you?
I learned a lot of location I don't know before, like for table.
How about you?
I learned a
How
lot
about
of
you?
location I
I
don't know
learned
before,
how to edit
like
and
for
make more
table.
smoothly, and I also got
How
to
about
know
you?
the campus of Hanshan.
Okay.
I learned many ways to describe a PDF.
Please talk about
And
what you have
also
learned
this
from
group,
topic one.
I told them
Please talk
to
about what you have
say
learned from
something
topic
like
one.
2 or 3 sentences about the
And sound
learning.
is very important.
You?
I learned how to allocate time and help classmates to finish the video. Also, the reason is not the best, but we got to know each other and in the end we finished the video.
Okay, the connection
I
is kind
think
of
we all
poor,
got
so let me forward to my teaching philosophy. I remember that once when I was interviewing and trying to get a position in Pingjiao uh, Zhang Shu. I remember the interviewer was Shu Ying 老师. She asked me, "What can you tell me about your teaching philosophy?" So, being like a novice teacher at that time, I couldn't give any examples of my teaching philosophy. So, I guess now I have some. So, I would like to share with everyone here. Learning like is just like fishing. The teacher, I, will provide the tools and the bait the student need, and then the student can decide how many fish they want to catch. Okay, so my way is to give students an abundant like resources for them to learn, but the final learning outcome will be depending on themselves. Okay, I guess that's all the sharing about today. Thanks for your time. Thank you.